All right, here we go. Well, welcome back, everybody, to West of Loathing, the silliest game I have played so far. We're gonna continue as Grizzly Pickett because why not? That's right. I'm a bean slinging. I don't know, person on the hunt to go west. The Manifest Destiny Railroad. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's how I walk. Oh, I talked. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. Can I, like, go up into the train cars? The old bronze hippopotamus. Good old steamy ram. Oh my gosh, this is such a silly game. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. Well, why are you frowning when you say this? They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Great. Well, I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute it around. Even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Huh. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up over at Gustavson Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and homing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. Oh, okay, so it's a tough place. You don't need that specific dynamite, though. Any you can lay your hands on be fine, so long as there's enough of it. So do I give you the dynamite? Expert Whistler, love it. This guy doesn't do a dang thing. Alright, what do you got here? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here. Name o' Button Willow. Button Willow McSomething. Okay. Can't miss it. It's right between the cactus and a different cactus. Good God. Button Willow McKettrick's store. Thanks. Mention it. No, really. Thanks. Mention it again. I've run out of ways to thank you, but I really do want you to know that I'm very grateful. Do not mention it. Okay. Don't mention it. Do. Oh, that's my partner. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the gulch. This is the map so far. That's kind of hard to see on stream. Let's see. So if I zoom it, there you go. That looks normal on my side. So we've got, oh, it's, okay, here's my mouse. Desert house. Here's dirt water down underneath my model. Silversmith's house. Stearns Ranch. Button Willow store. The Dave Yard. The Dave Yard is where I was able to like level up my lady. I don't remember her name. And then there's all this stuff up here. Well, let's start here. Oh, found another place. Well, let's go here. I don't know how I discovered that on the way to the other place, but okay. What do we got? An exposed meat vein. Can I dig it out? I guess not. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Alice to explain it to you, or explain it to Alice. Oh, where to go from here? She's the doctor. She's the expert. Well, okay. This time, I'll explain. Two. Three. Alright. Move on to the next one. Keep going. Okay, so... oh, God. Oh, a black methane fracturer for sure. You gotta... yes, I'm finished. Not a mansplainer, but a mindsplainer. That's so silly. And I still don't have the forging skill. Snake pit mine. Pile of loose boards. That looks like a snake. What's in the rubble? We got XP. Stinky. Open up the mining can of kerosene. Okay. Nice. Mine it. Heck yeah. We got some meat out of that vein. Okay. What? Well, I guess we're going snake hunting. Let's go for a fight. Careful, Mr. Snake. You've got 20 HP, and my fava bean attack can really just do a number on you. Alright. Get beamed! That was too easy. You're about to get beamed, Mr. Snake. Oh. Oh, he's got heat resistance. Okay. Well, you could also get spookied. But that won't kill you. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Get spooky. Good God, you do 11 damage to each opponent. That's crazy. Well, shoot him. Kerplow. Why do I have to fight the snake eggs? I just destroyed a bunch of snake eggs. That's horrible. That didn't feel worth it. Oh well. We got mining equipment, and that's what matters. Somewhere around here I'll be able to mine. Yes. More meat. Heck yeah. Okay, so what does this one do? Oh, interacting with mining stuff gives me a bonus. Love it. Okay. Why did I come here? God, there's so much stuff. Just sell it. Apply it to my hat. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Well, where are we going now? We can go here. Well, let's attack it. I don't know what I'm... Oh. Sorry, sir. You only have 20 hit points. You're gonna get beamed. Huzzah! Store. Stop poking me. Oh, it's just a store. That is just this entire place. Shelves laden with various goods. Pickle barrel. First excited you because you think it's better, but then it on rubber pickles. What kind of garbage store is this? The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures that the goods for sale. Take a look. Okay. We've got advanced bean craft, very important. Cheap tequila, can of oil, cheap wine, disposable binoculars. Always nice. What does this do? Provides an option to hammer things in place, particularly if you have some nails. Sure. Mind your meat. This book is a guide to making your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. Oh god. This is a scam. But we'll buy it. Okay. I'll be back after I read the Mind Your Meat book. Oh. Nice. Okay, that was actually very helpful. Alright. Bean slinging skill time. Alright. Gives a perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. That's super helpful. Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. Bean Golem, a combat skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. Okay, these are all really good. But I think having just an extra skill that gives resistance is pretty crazy. I'm gonna go for that one. I briefly lose consciousness. You come to and look at the margin of the book and see the poem has been replaced with a crude drawing of you. I destroy the book. Disposable binoculars, handful of loose teeth. Am I supposed to sell it? No. I am supposed to sell this. Gold tooth. Can of oil. Okay, what do we got here? This is... Stick the twanger in your mouth and pluck at it the best you can. This is hilarious. Playing that jaw harp. Okay. Silly times. Picture of Mary. Mary Stern's diary. Skeletal bone. Okay. So, is there stuff I'm supposed to sell? I still don't have pants, for God's sake. Lady, I think there is something that I need to sell you. Blackened beans? Oh. Broken board. I don't really think I need this. But what I really need to sell you is this thing that literally just says just sell it. Where is it? Might have had, nope, unrefined meat nugget. Just sell it. There we go. Okay. Got a bunch of these. I wonder if I can like turn these into bone dust or something, or ashes. I don't know. We'll see. I've got so much stuff. Military grade whiskey, instant grits, hardtack. Well, whatever. Ma'am, we'll be back. Okay. So we need to go back there. Let's go to the gulch. Oh, God. Wandering Sally. Hi, Sally. I'm Grizzly. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label. I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Sure. What do you got, Wandering Sally? Okay, a bar of soap. That... Where was... Soap was helpful. I should buy that, but we'll see. Work boots. Action point and armor. I currently have... I feel like work boots are actually really good. Goes on my lapel. A lock. I will buy a lock, I think. I'll buy the bar of soap, because I can't remember if I need it or not. I'll buy the bomb. Oh, God. And you know what, while we're at it, sure, we'll take the work boots. The rest, we'll leave be. Back to the map. Do. Fight them. I don't even know what we're fighting. Oh, they're dead. They are dead. Good God, I do a lot of damage. Get beamed! Huzzah. Alright, Sally. You can either do 11 damage. Wait. Where? There we go. Or we can just instantly kill one of them. Nice job, Alice. I don't know why I'm calling you Sally. And look at that. He gets beamed. Alright, before we do this, let's... Wait, where's equipment? Oh, here it is. Okay. Instead of brown boots, what if we do work boots? There we go. Still have no pants. Nasty ring. Okay, so this gives us 3 melee attack damage and 3 spell. Okay. This stench resistance. Spell, muscle, and moxie. I think I'm good with what I got there. Fancy knife. Okay, fancy knife gives us 3 moxie and 7 to 9 damage. Not as good. Not as good. 5 to 6. Not as good. Not as good. So this is, the fancy knife is the best we got so far. Pistol. So we got 1 moxie and 6 to 7 damage. 3 to 4, but it also provides poison. 6 to 8, whereas this is 6 to 7, but I do get moxie. 4 to 5. So I think so far this is the better one. This one I think would probably be good earlier. I don't know. 2 muscle, 2 mysticality, 2 moxie, 2 spell damage. I think I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm definitely happy with what I've got here. Okay. Cool. And then we've got all of this going on. Fancy steps forward. Hello, being a mayor. Welcome. Now going away, please. Blocks your entry. Well, talk to him. Outthink him. This is not very nice. Don't you want to foster in better human-goblin relations? I could being new human ambassador, and you go human town being their goblin ambassador. Diplomatics, yes, okay. Mayor shakes your hand, starts walking towards Dirtwater. He won't last long. What does the sign say? Nothing interesting. Library. Hold on. There we go. What do we got? Delicatessen. Storage. Mayor's house. Well, let's check it out. He's not here anymore. Shack contains a bed and a desk. I guess what's in the bed? Good God, that's horrible. Check out the desk. Well, we've got some important secrets. Though the only one that's actually pertinent here is that there's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Good to know. Okay, well, let's just go straight to storage for now. Look in drawer 69105. Keep digging around, okay? Wonderful. Goblin trousers. Okay, we can wear goblin trousers. Okay, I keep going to the wrong screen. Goblin trousers, goblin trousers. Oh. Oh God, they went to a rage room? Alright, back to it. What was I doing? I was putting on trousers. Oh, I just automatically put them on? Love it. What do they give me? -2 Moxie? Well, it is what it is. Who is this? This was the mayor's house? Yes. And also, didn't I get a key? Treasure cave key. Theater. Guard barracks. Treasure cave. This door has remained locked at all times. Noted. Still can't harvest anything. Let's unlock it and head inside. Ooh. We got goblins. This goblin is paying more attention to their book Goblet than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't going to just be waltzing on by. Well. Sir. Oh, 80. Oh my god. They're so strong. Wait, do I have... Oh, wait, no. Where's my goblin thing? Won't end your turn. Okay. But where's the bomb? Oh no. I think we'll be okay. It's hard to tell. This does 30. I think we can do this, but this is certainly the most difficult thing we've done so far. Boom. Alright, go ahead and shoot everybody. Chink chink pow. How much health? Oh my god. If they kill Alice. Oh my god, they killed Alice. Alice, no! Oh, we lose here. What happens if I die? I don't know what happens if I die. Oh, I shouldn't have taken on the goblins. I should have gone with diplomacy. Oh god. Almost dies. Does die. Does that defeat? Grizzly Picket is defeated. Wait, no. No. Please tell me it ain't true. The goblins kick your butt and then chuck you out of the cave. Oh, I didn't die. Wait, but is Alice still my partner? Wait, where's... Oh, we gotta walk back this way. Please tell me Alice isn't dead. Hello, how the heck? Okay, Alice is alive, thank God. Juma? Hi, Juma. And that's what I'm calling you. I've seen everything. Oh, there's so much more to see. Okay, so we can't take them on yet. Dang it, and we even used that item. But where's... Yeah, how come this didn't... Is this... Can kill a lot of goblins, but it takes a while. Put near... I wonder how long it's supposed to breathe, but it takes a while. Okay, so how am I supposed to use this? Oh, why is Molly calling? Works for me, okay. Hello. Just doing alright, just streaming west of Loathing. Oh, no worries. You just coming home? Okay, see you when you get here. Bye. Okay, so now that we know that the cave will destroy me, what do we got going on in here? Huh. Well, we can always try. Okay, he's got 44 health. That's a lot nicer than the 80 something. Sir, get beamed. Huzzah. Alice, take him out. I don't fear death anymore. You dig... Okay. Interesting. So if I go... Oh yeah, there's nothing interesting in there. What do we have in here? The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. Very complicated numbers. How to bird noise. Alice going into seeing glass. Well, Alice is my companion, so we got a very popular children's novel that's been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much. Oh, it Brillig being a Toves of... Okay. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grib expression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. And tell me more about complicated numbers. Stop browsing, I guess. Well, okay, nothing in there. What was this one? No, leave. This is the delicatessen. Oh, so this is food. Ooh, we can pick the lock. And we got some food. Love it. What was this? We already went into storage. I think this was fake storage. Sounds like there. How many hours have you put into this game so far? I think 4. Or... No. Like 3? I don't know. 3 or 4. We're 33 minutes into this stream. Sounds like they're doing something really important. We'll interrupt them. Oh, they're magic goblins. Fish wizard. That's hilarious. Okay, so 17, boom, boom. 33 hot bean damage. Well, you know what we gotta do. Get beamed! Thank you. Alright, Alice. Shoot him up. Pow. Alright, he's gonna hurt, but that's okay. Throwing fish at me. Doesn't hurt nearly as much as the other people. And now he tastes the sweet defeat of the bean. Bean slingers to the rescue. Love it. Okay. Red herring storage. Oh, I get it. And they were fish wizards. Mayor's house. We already went in there. What do we have in here? Wait, no. What? Okay. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering. Sounds like it's from Hamlet, except in Goblin. From the vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door reading Backstage Entrance. Hear it being. With an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Head backstage. Not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, but it's a one-man show. Oh my gosh. We gotta keep watching. Oh, okay. I didn't even have to fight him. The cafe and the guard barracks. Okay. Well, let's go into the cafe first. Pick that lock and head inside. You enter what turns out to be a cafe. Well, that was the sign. And reconstruct a few cups of chicory from The leavings in various dirty cups and sinks. Ew. You stop to wonder why the cafe wouldn't be open at this time of day. You see a schedule posted on the wall, and sure enough, it says somebody named Jeannie, or Jean, is supposed to be working this shift. He always was a shiftless layabout. Okay. Well, that's disgusting. Alright, well, we could try to fight the goblins, but I don't think we'd win. Can I... Where's the goblin bomb? But how do I wonder how long you're supposed to not breathe for. But how am I supposed to use it? Okay, we'll figure that out eventually. I don't think I can beat those guys just yet. Let's see if I can't beat this up. You hear a bunch of... What is that? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I can just yet. Hear a bunch of gruff goblin voices. Oh, I can exterminate them with the bomb here. Sure. You open the door a crack and toss the bomb in. A few minutes later, after the fumes settle, you enter the shack and survey the carnage. It's a profitable carnage. Oh, I got a hat. I already like my hat, though. Cool. And so that's what the goblin bomb was for, I guess. Goblin hat. Muscle, but no mysticality. Sorry, but we're very mystical. Oof, that's horrible. And this is disgusting. Goblins, stop decreasing things. Soap. Okay. Disposable binoculars. A can of... Okay. Fundamentals of Nex-Mex would be great, but I have Alice as a companion, and Alice doesn't want anything to do with the fundamentals of Nex-Mex. What is this? Okay. So we could go here, but we can't beat them yet. If we go here, fight it. Oh, it's the first time I've seen a full-blown cow. Well, get beamed. Turned into chili. Oh, it's a juvenile. Tainted milk and extra thick leather. Alright. What do you do when life gives you... Good lord. Use the binoculars. Snake spring. Amazing. Keep Fort Coward is beautiful. Alright, we got a new place on the map. Snake Spring. Let's go back to Dirtwater real quick. I don't know what I have forgotten. Or if I've forgotten anything. Let's see. Did you have anything for me, sir? I got a package from Rufus? Rufus, tell me more. Where you at, buddy? Advanced Beancraft. Thank you. Jeez, you really miss that kid and you miss your parents. Nostalgia mode unlocked in the option menu? What is nostalgia mode? No, we don't need nostalgia mode right now. No, thank you. Alright. Time to learn a new bean slinging skill. Wary, bean wall, and use the old bean. Alright. Increases your max AP. Lovely. Spell that creates a wall of beans. And a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. I think Wary is probably What's the difference between a skill and a spell? I think maximum AP versus mysticality. I don't know. We'll go for that one. Love it. I didn't trust that book. 'Cause you were wary of it. Uncanny no, where's... Oh, skills. Miscellaneous skills? Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Dickerin. Oh! Dickerin, you're like the most important thing. Oh my gosh. Should have gotten you to begin with. Okay. Well, we know what we gotta do. We gotta level up. And the only way... Did you... What did you want? The... Okay. Okay, let's leave. Let's leave faster. Thank you. Hot dog stand. Other stuff. Where's the Goblin Mayor? Dirtwater Post Office, the Mercantile, and this place. I already have a shot of bourbon. Alright, well, nothing that you want from me. There's the poker room. There's poor old Ellsby. We fixed the piano. We've got these guys. No more darts. We've got a stage. We've got more cowbell. You can never have enough cowbell. Oh, that's right. You needed nothing else from me. You're just sad. Is there nothing else in Dirtwater? Not for now, I guess. Okay. Okay. We can level up at the mine. Oh, but we found a new place. Let's go there. Why is it way over here? How was I supposed to get there? Am I just supposed to wander? Probably. But I still don't have foraging. Gotta interact with everything. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Well, let's read it. Record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Okay, well... Yeah, let's read it. Having acquired through various and sundry means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a map purporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals, hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Blablabla, came home along with 3 compatriots. Okay, yeah, no, we're not playing that game. Oh my god, how many are there? Dear God, there's so many plaques. Is this one interesting? I am dying. No, walk away. I don't care about your plaques. Oh my God, how many are there? How long does this cave go on? Okay, next one we read, I guess. Oh, it's the last one. The chest was locked with an ancient rusting iron padlock which broke easily. We opened. Oh my god. So they looted this cave already. Good God. How many of these could there be? Maybe if I read every one, it opens up dialogue options with other people. I guess we'll just have to see. If I'm missing something, that's... I don't think it's on me. So it's mentioned a couple of names at this point, so maybe that'll be people I can talk to now. We'll see, I guess. Ooh, that was... God, I hate Shaggy Dog Cave. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's wander a bit. Property of Fort Alldead Library. Well, let's dig through it. Heck yeah, we got Advanced Beancraft Volume 12. I can read. We wander again. Fight the skeleton. Oh, and a person. Get beamed. Huzzah. Nice. Alright, Alice. Go just kill it in one hit, no matter how much health it has. Amazing. You did great, Alice. Intermediate neck smacks. Well, Alice doesn't want me to be a necromancer, so that's pointless right now. But thank you. We are simple bean slingers, okay? We're not evil. Intermediate neck smacks. What does the other one give me? Gives that. The vampiric yodel sounds hilarious, but pretty sure she gets upset if I read these. So I will leave them be for now. What was the other thing I got? Yes, Advanced Beancraft. Alright, we got Butterbean, Use the Old Bean, and Bean Golem. Butterbean's new, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. A skill that temporarily increases this. A combat skill, which summons a powerful golem. I think I'll go with Use the Old Bean. You get so good at clearing your mind that you completely lose your memory of where you left the book. It happens. So now... Wait, where's... Oh, is that one of these? No. Oh, Use the Old Bean. Oh, it's a combat skill. Okay. Funny, the other one didn't say it was a combat skill, but we'll accept it. Okay. Well, let's level up at the Dave Yard. What is this? Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks all right? We're on our way to Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, ghosts, other things that basically live exclusively on strangers. Isn't there something you can do? Give them a ride, or leave them to their own device? We can give them a ride. Alright, I'll give you a... You got 2 horses hitched this way. Why don't you just ride your horses? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride... But these are cart horses? Sure, help them out. That's so silly. Wait, does that just send me back? Okay, well, I got 10 XP. Back to the Dave Yard. See what's inside. Army fort looks like... In case it looks like it's got knocked open. Okay. Silver bullet. Always good. I can turn that into a lockpick. Alright, Dave Yard. We need XP so that we can fight the goblins. And you're the best way to do that. Fight them all at once. They're all a bunch of weaklings. Get beamed. Huzzah. Alice, go kill one of them. And then I'll beam the other one. Wow. Get beamed. 30 XP, just like that, and a whole bunch of stuff that we don't need. I wonder if Alice can learn new skills or not. Alice, chop up that dead man. We're looking for a necromancer here. Get beamed! Nice. Alice still hadn't leveled up, but that's okay. Alright, what do we got in here? Let's go for number 2. Get beamed. Bailey didn't want to come in here, so she was just left out there. Currently trying to level up because I got destroyed by a pack of goblins.
It's time to grind.
Yeah, I gotta grind at the skeleton camp because it's super simple. Yes. This is. You know who this is. Well, I don't want to say their name out loud.
It's okay.
But I do archery with them. Yeah, yeah. I just said I was going to call them Jimu, Jumu, Juma. Juma.
Isn't
I said
Jumao?
It probably is Jumao, but I said Juma. That is adorable. Where did you get this?
Mary got it for me.
That's cute.
I like that our friendship motif is alligator.
That's so funny. Jumao, Juma, are you still there? Alice still hasn't leveled up. Wow, abandoned by my only viewer. This is tragic. Huh. That's so funny. The model bounces and talks whenever the dogs bark. Alice, when you level up, I level up. Boom, 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 boom. Get beamed. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my my seahorse jump up and down. Alice, I need you to level up faster. You're struggling here. And by struggling, I mean I just need you to level up. I wonder if she learns new skills. Probably not. I mean, that one's pretty strong. Get beamed. Heck yeah. Bean slingers unite. Can I spend XP? How much do I have? I've only got 216. And Dickerin is what we're trying to increase, because that gets me, that actually gets me a lot. God, I'm gonna have to kill these guys so much. Alice, come on. I wonder if there's one that I can take on that gives me more XP than this. Get beamed, my friend. Okay. Am I even getting meat? I don't think I am. Evidently she has an epiphany of some sort, and she has become stronger. Heck yeah. Well, Alice, let's see what you learned. It could be nothing. I don't know. Okay, does she have a new skill? She does not have a new skill, but she does do more damage. Wow. Lost connection. How rude. But welcome back. I actually, you missed someone saying hi to you earlier. Let's see. Let's go somewhere new. I'm tired of just fighting those skeletons over and over, and I can't beat those goblins just yet. So maybe... I wonder if I can beat Fort Alldead. You discovered something... sure, we'll go there now. I still don't have foraging, which is annoying. Well, what do we got in here? Hello. Oddly enough, I heard, but none of my messages went through. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll let her know. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like healing to go. Do you need any errands or anything? I've been experimenting with healing properties of purple grass that grows when I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Alright, to Humming Cave we go. Okay, let's go to the map. Where's the Humming Cave? Way up there, jeez. Dig it up, whatever it is. Oh, it's a grave. Well, nice. Old wedding ring. Requires 10 muscle. Huh. What is my muscle? 3. Oh, but I can just do that, and now it's 10. Sure. I'll take it. What is that thing? What? What? What on earth? Huge cave? A huge cave at some point. What on earth did I find? Okay. The monolith is dark. Can I light it up? Okay. What did I get? Strange stone arrow. Interesting. And I don't want to put that on top of there, I guess. And we're back. Well, that happened. Let's go back here, I guess. I'll check that out in a minute. Here you go. Take your grass. What medical supplies do you have? Probably nothing I need. Alright, well, it was wonderful seeing you. Let's go back to the map. And we found something. Ah, the professor's house. It leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Oh, this was the thing I found in the cave. Huh. Is that a toilet? Heck yeah. A map annotated with circles and lines. Well, thank you. That was so difficult to understand. Unless its function is to do nothing. 20 identical socks. Excuse me, my name's Grizzly Pickett. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo. I sort of followed the bleeping and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology. I happen to be as much an expert as anyone alive today. What now? El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived in... God, this voice is going to be hard to keep up. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living, as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machines left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans. Or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at the bleeping gizmo. Sure. Here you go. Aha! As I said, I just can't keep this up. As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see? That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit, and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just wipe up and down to turn it on and off. And sure enough, swipe. Now I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to an abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? I appreciate getting it again. From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Okie dokie. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need some more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using researching it. Sir, I need you to speak in, like, one sentences, not paragraphs. Your voice is killing me. Ah, I get you. Right. You're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Please stop talking. Oh my god, there's more. Great! First priority will be to get my Keystone Fabricator running. They locked their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, you see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us. Literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Roger Dodger. Oh, thank God he's done. Okay. So now... examine it. Turn it. Wait. Do you want to shut it down? You slide your finger down, and the fresh showed you the transport. Creepy. Examine it. Yes, turn it back on. Okay, so now that it's on, let's go to the humming cave again. Maybe there was scrap there. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging towards you. Oh, well, it's dead. I don't even have to read the next part of the paragraph. Skeletons. Why is he stinky? Did he come out of a swamp? Sir, you can have as much health as you want. You're gonna get... Oh, a smelling... or a skeleton? That's actually very funny. But it doesn't matter. He's dead. I'm sorry, but you're a skeleton, and Alice is actually a pro. That's Dr. Alice to you, actually. Handful of loose teeth. Well, that didn't actually get me that much, but I'll take it. Okay. So, now that it works, if I come in here and actually go to this thing, do I get scraps? No. No. And this has gone dark, and I can't turn it back on. Okay. Not helpful. Map. I think we were heading to Fort All Dead. I don't remember what was here. Oh, but we found something with that until you find a weird looking crate hidden behind some rocks. Let's open it up. Nice. And a punch card. Okay. Interesting. What does the punch card do? This is a piece of thick paper with a few square holes punched in it. It looks like it's one they used census back in 90. But what do you mean back in 90? What year is this game taking place? Alright, well, Alice, it says all dead. Oh, dear God. Holy goddamn. A little intense. We have to do something about this immediately. Any ideas? Well, only things all at once would be to poison them somehow. Well, you never heard of vaccination? Look, would you rather fight an army of skeletons or find a way to slip something into their food nice and quietly? Okay, so... Okay, they're just gonna let me walk on by. So we go to the mess hall. Open that up. Wait, what was... Okay, so what did we get? Incendiary bullets, a chemical bullet, poisons an enemy. Plus pistol attack damage. That's pretty good, actually. Because the fancy knife gives me 3 Moxie. What does Moxie do? How much damage your pistol does when you get shot. If range attack would normally do 3, the attack will do 4. Okay, gotcha. But this is plus 6. But I don't use my pistol. Okay. We'll ignore this for now. How are we supposed to poison their food? Oh. Okay, but how do I poison their food? Okay. Ah, I think I found something. A massive grave teeming with skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting you, but you could definitely jump in there if they were reaching for a fight. There's one wandering at the end of the pits nearest you. Sure. No, we'll walk away first. We'll come back to this. What is this? A note about ley lines. Frightening. Last thing is that. Seems to have been written by one of the necromancer cults. He and several others were reanimating dead soldiers here. The theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to Necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Wow. Okay. Oh, gosh. This harvest skill is going to get me. Okay. got something new here. Frightening topics gives you the Thrall skill. You examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick into your... for now. Okay, cool. We've got 3 books on Nex-Mex at this point. Alright, let's see if we can fight him. We've got an instant kill. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't care how much health you have. You're a skeleton. There's only one of you. The real danger is if there were like 10 of you. But there's not. Get wrecked. Dr. Alice here to destroy you with a bone saw. A chemical bullet. Interesting. Okay. Do I just... Ooh, we've got a couple of them this time. Okay. He's got a lot of health. He's got a lot of health. 12 damage to all enemies. Okay. Ugh. Alright, Alice. We're gonna attack this one, and you're just gonna get rid of it for me. Ugh. We tank one hit. I don't know who, but one of us does. Yep, that's okay. And he gets beamed. Huzzah. Chemical bullet and 40 XP. Okay, we're getting a little better now. Alright, how many we got? 3 this time. This could be tough. They seem strong. But we can, I think we can tank them. Huzzah. Alright, Alice. This one has 72. 69. We'll get rid of this one. Nice work, Alice. 12 damage. Probably another 12. Yep. But no worries, because this one gets beamed and the other one gets bone sawed. Taste the sweet relief of death. This game is so silly. Brush off, collect a 60. Love it. Okay. You don't seem to be interesting. Well, we can try. Oh, there's 4 of them this time? Oh my gosh. Okay, so it just keeps going up, the number. Let's take this one down. This will get a little dangerous because Alice can only take out one at a time. Boom. Boom. Okay. This shouldn't kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me. But we are in dangerous territory. I think I have 12 health. It's kind of hard to say. We kill this one. Okay. Now, Alice, you can either take that one out or this one out. Let's go for this one. Okay. And now we just have to hope that the other skeleton either aims for Alice or doesn't kill me. Doesn't kill me, it dies. Get shot at. You know what? 4 to 5 damage? I bet you're feeling great. Well, guess what? Alice takes you out. Silly, yet it seems perfect for you. I'm having a blast. Alright, I don't think we can take them out anymore. Can I? Oh, we've got at least 500. More Dickerin. 30% discount is what we're going for? Okay. cool. We'll get to 1,000. It'll take a bit. Yeah, this seems very good. Blood Beans is very good, but do I just increase? It gives me a bit more to deal with. Honestly, all of this is severely lacking compared to my skills. Oh well. I don't think I want to hop back in there just yet. We already went in there. Alright, what's in the toilet? Nice, we got some XP. We got some stuff going on there. They're doing that stuff. Okay. What if we put this in the mess hall? Tainted with waste. Take your leave. Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. Let's talk to you for a second. Working on it. Okay, so do I have to like leave and come back? Huh. Oh, maybe if we like go to sleep and wake up, they'll be dead? I don't really know. No, we don't want to fight them just yet. Okay, we'll come back, but for now, I guess let's go take out the pot. What are they? Find a band fort. Open it up. Silver. Oh wow. Okay, nice. All great things, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Pretty sure I'm supposed to... A bar, real jail, non-fake horse sales, genuine TNT, town hall for an actual town. You duck into the outhouse. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. What? Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Oh my god. Hello, Yo-Yo. Welcome back. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just a flat plywood with theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You can knock it over pretty easy. But you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Can I take the TNT? I lost my belt buckle. Oh, wait. That's right. Wait, okay, so... The TNT is right here. And this is right here. Okay, so if I want to send him to whatever's at the second end, because I don't want to blow them up, I just want to arrest them. So what's it? So we've got Town Hall, genuine TNT. The real jail is what we're going for. Near the jail. Okay. Do y'all want to come over here, maybe? Come hang out by the jail? Okay, now she's there. She goes back here, and let me guess, he goes there. Okay, they're all in front of there. So now if they just don't move, I can go here. And cut the ropes. This is back. It turns out it's just crash. The fake building falls over on the Rio bandits. Nice. Can I have the TNT that's here? I could really use that. I guess not. Alright. Get wrecked. Take him to the jail. Thank you. 1,000 meat. That's a lot. All in a day's work. Alright, lady. Okay. Jumao says hello, by the way. They weren't their keyboard wasn't working for whatever reason. Also, Yo-Yo is back. Yo-Yo is the person that recurringly watches. Just wanted to say hi. She coughs as if to say you should be doing something more important. Alright, lady. We got another wanted poster. The Gherkin brothers. Sure. Go get them. Okay, so we got the Black Hat Bandits and the Gherkin brothers. One of them's at the Abandoned Pickle Factory. I don't remember. Oh, maybe I should actually read. Reading is tough. Old Millinery. Okay. Great. Let's go there. Do. You've crossed paths with Wandering Sally. Well, Sally, what do you have for me? Okay. The fungicide bomb was helpful last time. Oh, wait. There was something at the other shop that I could have bought, but I think it was too expensive for me at the time. Ouch. Okay. But also dynamite is like the most important thing, so we're just gonna buy all your dynamite. Oh, please tell me I didn't buy an apple. I do not want your apple, Sally. Pickaxe, we've already got one. Blank postcard. Yeah, I'll buy that. Carrot, no. I feel like the bomb would be helpful, just in case. That's all we're gonna do. Sally, you took way too much of my gold, but that's okay. Is there something you want in here that you can definitely have? I should probably like get rid of the stuff that I don't want. Like, where are those brown boots? I'm not gonna wear those anymore. Brown boots, brown boots, brown boots, brown boots. They're somewhere around here, I'm sure of it. Could this be organized a little bit better? Oh, by the costs. Okay. Sure. If Alice dies, I don't want to get rid of these because then I could become stock certificate. Just sell it. Okay. Crowbar. No, I need a crowbar to open things. A gold skull, just sell it. Noted. Pickaxe, that's important. Shovel, important. I think this is the gun I'm currently using. Old wedding ring. Goblin General's hat. Old saber. Revolting brooch. A toilet pistol. Let's see. The broken board, definitely not going to use that. Brown boots, not going to use those because I have better boots. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa, what are you setting that on? Oh. Ooh. Bless. Thank you. Cow fangs. See, some of the stuff I just don't know if I'm supposed to sell. Oh, all the goblin stuff. Like, this goblin hat. I don't love that, like, it gives good stats, but then, see, it can't beat my current hat. I don't think there's anything else that I just had to get rid of. A lock. Yeah, the rest is fine for now. I don't need any of that. Well, Sally, it was a pleasure. I've got to get on the road again. Did I buy something new from you? Can you show me what's new? Oh, I guess it was the postcard. And yeah, that makes sense. Okay, map. Where was I going? This place. Ooh, pizza. Oh, it's hot. Oh, that's painful. Well, this is unusual. In this wooded area out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a... What's a little lean-to? With a rough wooden counter. It looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. Hello, many hello to you, good human. Are you having an interest in a fine example of goblin jewelry craft? I am having interest. No, we don't need to rob him. We can just talk to him. You look over the display of jewelry, which in usual goblin fashion is cobbled together from bits of scavenged materials. They're shiny materials, though, in a charming in the outsider art kind of way. Did you yourself these to making? Oh, no. Mine skill is to sellin' only. These I am buying from goblin artisans and savings to passing along to you, a customer. Well, let's see what you got. On closer inspection is rubbish. Okay. But you do spot a few rings that are rather nice looking. The goblin notices your interest. 100 meat. Let's see. They're probably not worth that much. I do have rings already, but let's go with the sparkly one or the elegant one. What do we think, chat? Do we want number 2 or number 3? I'm not picking number 1. You've got some time to decide. Number 2 it is. Pick number 2, my lord. Oh, we've got a battle. Yo-Yo says number 2 and Jumao says number 3. I'm going with number 2. Yo-Yo is faster. This will teach you to be slow. A glass ring. Thank them and leave. Alright. What do we got for rings? Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked, Jumao. Let's see. 6 mysticality. Oh, they're the rings. Why does all goblin equipment give you minus things? It's not what I like to see. But 6 mysticality. Pretty good. This literally gives me nothing. Okay, well. Versus this gives me one of everything. Okay. Hats. You win this time. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around in big piles of half-made hats. It's the law, skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. I already have a bunch of hats. I'll be slow for the next one. We've got brims, okay. More hats. This was apparently the demo model for a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain, and they're all set up to play just the first few seconds in a loop. People worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to set the dial to? My old public domain home. Public domain Joe. I am kind of having a hard time hearing the music, but let me sit up in my seat and get closer to my really bad speakers. Is someone whistling along to it? Don't change that dial. Not a fan of that one. Okay, love this one. Do 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 do. You pick the lock. The remaining bandits will corner you if you go in there now. Better take care of them first. Noted. Okay. Is this where they're hiding? Jacques. Oh, God? What? The bandit unceremoniously dumps you outside and walks back into the maze. Oh my gosh. Wait, so I have to walk in and like pick the right one? That's kind of fun. Okay. I think that was number 5. Okay, is there a way to tell? I guess we just go for that one again. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to tell? Okay, okay. Let's start with room number 1. Okay, it's obviously this one. Pow. Get arrested, sir. Okay. The hats. Oh, that one moved over there. So I have to wait and see if they move. Pow. Okay. Room number 3. I'm not seeing a difference. Am I blind? Oh, wait, no. No, no, no. If you notice, all of them have really deep, what would those be called? Ridges? But this one doesn't. Jacques. Haha! That was tough. Okay. Room number 4, they just get more difficult. Okay. What are we looking for? I feel like this one's ridges are they all look not exactly the same. Could be wrong. Trying to figure it out. If you notice something, shout it out. Let's see. Okay, maybe if I just go back in. Oh, there we go. He's sleeping on the job. I don't know why I didn't see that the first time. Alright, final one. Let's change the music. I think he whistled to number 3. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's how I find him. Get wrecked, sir. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Cotton Eye Joe. Hat magazines. That's funny. Where's the bandit? Oh my gosh, I don't have safe cracking. What was the point? Well, I guess, deal with them. Thank you. Now teach me how to safe crack. Oh wait, there's the lady. Okay, now that I have meat. Where's... Is it Button Willows? I think it was Button Willows. We got all the way here without an incident. That might be the first time. Okay. Now, what did I want to buy from you? Was it a hammer? Do I already have a hammer? I don't have... I think it was the hammer that I wanted to buy. Because it opened up some options. I don't know where, but it just said it did. Yeah, it provides the option to hammer things in place if I have a nail. Which I don't. But now I have a hammer. It's always good to have a needle. And... yeah, that's, I think that's all I wanted to buy from her. Okay. So now I have a hammer. Wonderful. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I have it. There's the pickle factory. Old missions. I guess we can go here. Oh, wait, what is this? Dynamite and Ann's discount dynamite. I will take it. Let's go to Dynamite Dan's. Sir, I think I understand why it's a discount. Oh my god, where am I supposed to get that much meat? Well, now I know. So, let's go here, because I know the lady will give me, I think, 1,000 meat for every bounty I bring back. Hagen United Pickle Factory. Oh. You're late for your shift. Ms. Voss is gonna be so mad. She quick, get suited up. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Ms. Voss is, as predicted, is furious. Late again? You better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on a pickle hopper duty. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged. Like always, keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chest chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the cuke shunts to keep, good God, to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Ms. Vlas knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, at the end of the first 6 hours, good God, how long does this dialogue go? You get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Ms. Vlas glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over. Second shift. You, get over to the salt tank. Now! Oh, God. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. Desiccating is not a word I use very often at all, so truthfully I don't know that I know what it means exactly. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be the salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is it to remember? 976, idiot. Please let me out. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. Company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor. They're considering it. Break's over. Get to the boiler. Oh no, please let me out. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace. A furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. Good God. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Ms. Vlas screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Sorry, chewing. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 189, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore except to die. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! With a gasp, you finally snap out of the hallucinations, or possession, or whatever the hell that was. Well, let's enter. Don't pull the activation lever just yet. Gotta, can't sleep until it's right. You alright there, partner? Okay. Okay, what does it read? 10, 11, 12. So, 12, 10, 11, 13. So they go up by 2, 9, 11. 11, 10, 12. Eleven, 12, 10. 14, 14, 14, 5. Okay, so since those are even, we should get even numbers now. So 9 and 12. So 11, 11, 11. I might actually be a genius. Ms. Vloss sounds like a Karen. Well, I don't know what fancy math y'all just witnessed, but I might actually be a genius. It's okay. I took care of the cucumbers. Well, thank you. Well, I'm qualified now. Okay. Salt. We'll leave him for now. The salt, I think it was 900 and something. Oh god, it was like 970 something. I think it was 989 and 990. I could be wrong. Do y'all remember what the numbers might have been? I'm pretty sure this one was 989. Oh god. Wait, what? Let's see. Nope. Oh gosh. I know this one's 990. Okay. By 5 degrees. Oh, it couldn't have been 990. Hold on. Ugh. Does that mean this is supposed to be 990? Nope, can't be 990. It can only be 0. If it's that. Okay, we'll figure this out. Oh, shoot. Alice, do you remember? Okay, well, Alice doesn't remember. Okay, so... what was this again? $127. No, she wanted... could have sworn it was 189. Now it's 82, so this releases. Okay, so that's how I release steam. But it has to be a specific temperature, and I don't remember. Was it like 120? Oh god, I should have paid attention. Why am I standing like that? There's got to be a way for me to figure it out, right? It's not 989. Nope. Was it 789? Could have sworn it was 89. Probably not 99. Nope. Pretty sure it ended in a 9. Good God, this is so tedious. If only I had taken notes. Why didn't I listen to Ms. Vloss in the first place? Wait, maybe there was something about like a... okay. Do I have to kill him? Well, put him out of his misery. Oh, dear God. Can I kill him? Ghostly floating cucumber. Does it take beam damage? Dang. I shouldn't have fought them. Oh God. Alice. These are ghost types. They're not... that's not a skeleton. Oh God. Bam. Okay, 9 damage, but there's 5 of them. They might just kill me in one shot here. 15, 9, yep. Or that one did 11, wow. And then this kills me. Okay, so yep, okay. You gain angry. Okay. Fair enough. God, I need I need those instructions again. Where the heck are the bandits? Commune with her spirit. 20 mysticality. Can I raise my mysticality? I could, but I don't know if I can do it that fast. I only have... Well, I've got a decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 4... And I need 1, so 90. I still need some XP in order to do that. I think I have to commune with her spirit. What did the other one want? Oh, was it foraging? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta raise our level real quick. We'll go to the snake spring to raise our level. We only need... Open it up. What do we got? Dynamite, sulfur match, can of oil. That's great. We're on an XP hunt, okay? That's fun. All these flowers, and I can't... Well, that... Endless stream of snakes? Grab a handful. Oh, please don't. Okay, okay. 24, 20, 20, 39. And how much damage? Yeah, okay, well that one's gone. Boom. Get beamed. Okay, Alice, take him out. Huzzah. Whiff. Whiff. A whiff. Pow. Shotgun. Alright. How much XP? We got 40 XP and a venom bladder. Okay. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, so this is just a way for us to get XP, which is great. Because I need that, because now I have 20 mysticality. I feel like I should level up all of my base stats a bit more. But that's not what matters. What matters is talking to Evil Miss Vloss. You discovered a circus. We'll go to the circus later, okay? We have important matters of making these pickles. Let's commune. The pain! Oh no, you're late for a shift. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna read through all of this. Salt tank. Okay. Okay, so we... 976. 976. We gotta remember that. Now the boiler room... 189. 976 and 189. 976... 976. Nice. And now 180. I said 189, right? Oh, you typed it. Bless you. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. I don't remember how much that does. Two. 53. Ooh, okay. We do this one at a time. 5 degrees. Oh no. Okay. 181. 171. 187. $22. Okay. Leave and be for a second. We're at 189. No, it's not all wrong. It's 189. No. Let me see if I can get to, like... I swear the coal is just random. I'm gonna try 190. If I can even get there. Okay. 200. Yeah. I got it. How about this? We're at 190. 190. There you go. Oh. Okay. And now that we've done that, now we can turn on... You pull the lever, and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs to life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle to the left of the switch. You get 3 ghost pickles. Huh. All that work for 3 pickles. No wonder this place went out of business. It wasn't going to explode. Well, I got 3 ghost pickles. I don't know about y'all, but that seems pretty impressive. Ma'am, I made your pickles, and they're perfect pickles. You don't even want the ghostly pickle? Okay, what does the ghost pickle do? Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. That's... Oh, okay. $9.76. Oh, that's tragic. Poison target for 5. Nice. Okay. Wasn't I supposed to, like, find a gang here? Where's the gang? Yikes. I could have sworn there was a pickle gang here. Mind-splaining. I was hoping it wasn't going to explode. It didn't explode. We're all good. Oh wait, we can mail a postcard. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. You write a quick note to Root letting know that what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be 0 meat. Thank you, sir. Okay, and we go to the jail. Read it. Gherkin Brothers. Go get them. But I did get them, didn't I? Give her the pickle factory remains. Alright, we got 31... Wait, so is that everything? So, an empty cell, which should hold some nasty remains. We have filled up the whole jail. I'm so proud of us. Let's see. Okay, well. We need some meat to buy the dynamite from Dynamite Dan. And so we can either go to the circus or if we go to Fort Alldead, are the skeletons dead now? Your El Vibrato beeps. Well, let's go see what it is. Easily pound you into scrap. We'll see about that. It doesn't realize that we have the power of magic beans on our side because we are bean slingers. Boom. Get beaned. Your magic means nothing in the power of the fava beans. Do I get scraps? Ooh, I do. Hooray. Actually, I should take these scraps back to the professor. I see y'all are still here. So what good did poisoning their food do? Well, let's go to the professor. No, that's Dynamite Dan's. I don't want to go there. Well, while I'm here, how much? $37.50, and I have $31.43. Professor. Oh no, I don't want to say his voice again, and I don't have safe cracking, which sucks. That's okay. Okay, here we go. Professor, please be merciful with your voice. It hurts. Let me finish chewing real quick. Wow, this is some really chewy pizza. Good to see you again. Have you got those 5 piles of scrap yet? Yep, got them right here. He ambles over to the strange contraption in the corner of the room and begins to tinkering. Great! Let me just... Yep, okay. This'll do the trick. Let me just get this running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the Lost Dutch Oven Mine? Grim place, but that's where I found this chassis for that fabricator. Wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems like a good place to start hunting. Great. Pardon? Alright, where's he talking about? The Lost Dutch Mine? I still haven't seen the old mission. Coal Ridge Mine. Well, I'll keep going here first. Doop doop doop. Oh. Pew. Sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Oh, but I've always wanted to see a catacombs. Not without Sister Mary's permission. Which, she's the only other nun here. Aha. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. Name's Grizzly. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect the 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay. Sorry. The saints. Oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes. And if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much trouble? How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue. It's probably not all that urgent, but still. All right, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that'd probably be blasphemous, too. I mean... But if black magic brought them back to life, that's super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh, dear. The cardinal is going to want to have to... Oh, God, sorry. The cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Will do, lady. No, go back in. What are you doing? Alright, now you'll let me go in. Thank you. It's undead time. Empty. Thanks. Let's fight him. Get beamed. Kerplow. Alright. I have a feeling that the shotgun is actually going to be kind of helpful here. Bam. Ooh. No effect, no effect, no effect. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what Evil Eye did, other than basically nothing. But, get beamed! Okay. Yeah, go ahead and shoot him. More beans. I don't know what Evil Eye does, but it certainly wrecked him. Oh, that. What was effective? Boom. Skull chips, handful loose teeth. And 75 XP. 75 XP is not bad. Whatever that bean spell was. Fava bean? Fava bean is always very effective. The one you're out of. I'm out of... I can't be out of it. What do you mean? Let's see. get all these even. Who's the grayed out one near the end of the fight? We'll just have to see what you're talking about whenever I fight them again. Grayed out one. 5 action points. Might be this one. This one costs 4 action points, but I didn't do it. Get beamed! Ooh, I got a spoon. Hooray! Weird whispering stone. Ah. Alice, don't worry. I was just learning a dialect. I can talk to the skulls now. Nice. This way to Paseo del Santo. Okay. Here lies Saint Beefus. He died. His body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to enter him into a big stone sarcophagus. Wow, that is gross, but kind of funny. Okay. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by her heretics, and then quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective nobody was able to get her body to stay even together if she... Wow. Jimao, have you played? No, but my brother plays all of it. Makes me happy someone else has played it before. Oh. I am a pope, seriously. Okay, what does your sign say? Nope, I want to read the sign. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating Pope. But there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeautify him. Interesting. Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the dais. He just keeps doing his Pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and sailors' mothers ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you've finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Well, Saint Pope, there's 2 of you now, okay? If I can beam this one, Alice can take out the other one. Such a funny, quirky game. Okay. Alice, take out the Pope. That's right. Get bone sawed. The Pope's pelvis and the fake Pope hat. That's so funny. Okay. What do we got in here? Well, reassemble it. And now fight her. Nope. At the very bones fly apart again. Seems like you've accomplished is making them angry. Fight? Okay. What about this one? 46. This lady might actually be the death of me. This does 11 damage to everybody. But it kills my action points. Well, I can try it. Okay, I love the cold bean spell. Alice, 13 to everybody. Okay, 2. Okay, we should be fine. Oh, they healed each other. Interesting. Okay. So... No, how do I... No, go away. There we go. No, how do I... Can I aim up? Yes, okay. So we've got the head, the pelvis... Huh. Pow! Shoot them all. See what we can take out. 7 HP. Whiff. We should be okay. We'll shoot her. Alright, we took out the head. This should take out a bunch of people. Or none of them. Does nothing. Okay. Got rid of that one. Got rid of the rest of them, maybe? Almost. Ouch. Good job, Alice. You did great. Ring and skull. Alright, Chungus. Or something. His bones are huge. Well. Wake him up. Oh, he's big. He's a big boy. That is Saint Chungus. Or sorry, Beefus. Saint Beefus. Bam. Alright, Alice. We could use the shotgun, but honestly, you might as well just destroy him instantly. Saint Beefus, you have been seared. We got a finger and a thigh. Alice has become stronger. Look at that. Can I battle Beefus again? I cannot. Okay, well... Oh wait, what's this over here? Just some trash. The clove cheroot butt stubs, a black eyeliner pencil, some cultists are real litter bugs. It's strange though, how did they even get in here? Investigate. Ooh. Okay, we found a burned scroll. Mostly burned beyond legibility. Oh, hello, Damasan. That's what I'm going to call you now. Welcome. This scroll has mostly been burned beyond, but you can just barely make out something about Hell Cow energy in between the scorch marks. Not the dreaded Hell Cows. The scroll is in bad shape. You throw it into the journal. Okay. How's the journal coming along? Okay. Let's see. So I think we got everything in here. Wait, where'd your head go? Oh well. Look inside the coffin. Okay. Well. Return. 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 There you go. Alright. You've recovered all the relics. Oh, praise be, thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but I can give you this old censer. We don't use it anymore because Sister Penelope is allergic to the incense. Censer? I'm too stupid to know what that's bleeping out. Is this Censer Penelope? I guess so. Look, I don't want to tell you what you can and can't say, but let's just call this a shiny gold colored metal censer and leave it at that. It goes in your offhand. 3 mesticality. Oh, okay. Oh, St. Beefus's thigh? Oh, and that's a weapon. Well, the fancy knife, what does it do? Hold on. Fancy knife gives me 3 moxie. This gives me 2 muscle and 10 HP. Versus the fancy knife, 7 to 9, 9 to 11. Honestly, I think we gotta go with Beefus's thigh. Yeah, that's too good. Okay. Did we get a better gun? I don't think so. Brooch. We've got hats, but I like my hat. I think the 3 spell damage is too good here. Okay. 2 mysticality and speed versus muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Yeah, I'll put that one on. It's not disgusting. Goblin pants and boots. Okay. Do we have any key items that I've missed? I don't think so. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all these things. Okay. Let's see. So we've gone to the mission. We're still trying to get 300 and something meat for the dynamite. You hear a rattling noise behind you. That must be a skeleton. Oh, rattlesnakes, of course. Okay, well, let's fight them. How strong are we talking? Oh, you poor things are going to get wrecked. I could probably just bean you to death. Yep. All it took was a nice, quick, cold beaning. Alright, nice job. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are silently struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench that you've discovered the largest road apple you've ever seen. Can't even imagine how it was got here. Wait, was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. What? Why is that called an apple? You make a little dent, almost got none. Nice. I don't know how much XP I got, but what was that sound? What on earth? Where even am I? The Big Apple. It was literally just a giant pile of crap. Okay. How much XP did I just get? A decent amount. Okay. 60, 60, 80. 60, 80, 80. Would this get the... Okay, so everybody's at 80 now. Nice. What does the old bean do? Oh, no. Wary. Blood. That's fine. Oh, wait. If I grind XP and level up Dickerin, I would have a 5% discount at the dynamite store, which might get me close to the amount of meat that I need. Okay, that's good to know. Do. Jump in and see what you find, Grave Robin style. Still can't harvest things. Nothing in here. Nothing in these little rocks. What do we got in here? There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of fellers who used to work in this mine. The first one is labeled Ellersby WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one, oh no, poor old Ellsbury. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Bin and has a combination lock on it. Let's open up poor old Ellersby. Laudanum? I don't know what laudanum is. I guess we'll open up the third one. Okay. And I guess we'll open up the goo one. A skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him, where they stuffed him into a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you jerks stuffed me into a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died for that, yells the skeleton, confirming your insight and his murderous intent. Okay, well, let's see what this looks like. I'm sorry, Mr. Skeleton, but you're up against the wrong group today. Little did you know, Alice can just kill you in a single attack. No matter your HP. Good job, Alice. We're proud. 15 XP, skeleton bones, skull chips. What am I supposed to do with all of these, like, bone parts? I guess I'll figure that out eventually. Nice. No, let me look in the cart. Okay. Nice, we got meat and we got experience. Both things we need. These stones have triangles. They're in a triangle. It's very triangle. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? I don't like these little things. You want to stop looking at this spiral right now. Okay. Vibrating cart. Frighteningly normal. A beating heart? Okay then. I don't love that it feels like we're mining like an organism. Okay. You don't like these spirals. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, can I take the stones? I guess not. Can't really interact with them, other than just to tell me that they're triangles. Let's see. No one stands a chance to explain why meat is plenty in this world. Yeah, I don't love that we're like inside a giant thing. Loose bin. I don't know Loose bin's info. Alright, if we come across someone named Loose bin, we know why. Or no, we know where to go. Alright. We haven't been to this mine yet. Old grave. What's in the grave? Whiskey, handful of coins. Okay, what does a handful of coins do? Just sell them. Okay. Funny. Who would think to use little pieces of metal as currency? That's why we have meat. The stench is barely tolerable. Oh, I have something that gives me stench points, or whatever that means. Inventory. I think it was here. 15 stench resistance. And what does this give me? Melee attack and spell damage. But this gives me stench resistance, and I think that's helpful in a situation where it's saying that I can barely handle the stench. Versus this. Versus this. What does this give me? 1 mysticality. Doesn't this give me... One of these gives me better mysticality. This one. And then if I go to this stuff, I think I have muscle, moxie, okay. So now I have more mysticality. Dang it, but now I don't look as wondrous. That's okay. Well, in we go. Why are we so nasty in here? We've got a mine shaft, empty mine cart, some dynamite. Miners must have eaten down here. Okay. Instant grits and Vienna blood sausage. Gas mask, miner's pants. No. You gotta go back in there, buddy. Would the gas mask be helpful in this situation? 15 stench resistance. But -3 to everything else. Okay. We may want to put that back on in a second. 2 armor. 3 armor. I think the 2 armor is better in this situation. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because the brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although, oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Well, let's see what. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. inspect the spittoon. Oh, geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow. I love the spittoons, yeah. Has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot's oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct of self-preservation. Well, let's get a good whiff. Let's inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like. Well, must be something in there. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Well, we're already in deep, boys. We gotta keep going. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. Oh god. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the hole at the bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak. Steaming filth. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. Amazing. Alright. 2 armor and 2 speed. That's better than just 2 armor. It's spit-soaked pants time. Oil it. You lubricate the elevator liberally. Let's ride it on down. Yeehaw! Hello. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft, but the light of the lantern you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Well, they may leave it behind, but I'm no fool. Sir? Well, let's go talk to him real quick. This guy's totally out of it. He's gibbery, and drooling, gibbery, and doesn't seem to even see you. Well, let's see. Hey, buddy, are you okay? Globra, bibble, burtle, gordo, blub. Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react. Very well, sir. Down we go. Deeper into the mines. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. The hair on the back of your neck stands up. This guy worked his fingers to the bones digging, and then worked his bones to the marrow. Gouge marks. You have to get out of this pit right now. Scratches painted in blood. As you get near the rocks, the voices in your head begin screaming too loudly. You have to get out of this pit right now. Fine. Read that gibberish like a champ. Thank you. Something's wrong here. Maybe if I have more... Maybe if I'm wearing the gas mask? Was there something else that... Handful of teeth? No. I guess I just have to leave. Sir, are you... Nope. Globrob bibble birdable gordo glub. Okay. Back up we go. Do 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 do. Okay, but we actually have to put our happy hats back on. No wait, this isn't our hats. Yeah, was it... I think it was this one? Yeah. Meow. Kitty cat. Stinky minds that are barely tolerable. Meow. Lost Dutch oven mine. Wait, the Lost Dutch oven mine is where what's his name said I should go. Oh, well, that didn't work. Wander. Ooh, sure. Let's see what lazy A dude. Well, we've got a needle. What? Been washing ferrets in this thing? This doesn't look great. Hey, like, howdy, I'm selling herbal remedies. Care to buy? What kind of herbal remedies? The kind that are gifted to us by Gaia without any interference by human hands. So, weeds. That's a derogatory term created by the man. But, yeah, basically. Sure. Can I go inside your house? No. Manure. So this is their garden. Howdy, I'm Grizzly. I'm Louise. Louise Lathrop. Okay. Why long-faced Louise? Aw, jeez. Louise. Basically because I'm stuck here farming with a couple of dummies who don't know how to farm a dang thing. So they just let the weeds grow and call it natural. I'm so sick of eating dandelions I could scream. How did you get in this predicament? I headed west after graduating baking school and fell in with these two because they talked some big game about natural grains. Fool that I was, I didn't realize all they were really interested in was getting silly on loco weed and not doing any work. So why don't you leave? I haven't got any meat or any other prospects or anywhere to go. I mean, dandelions are terrible, but they're better than eating dirt. This is a mess. So you're looking for work? Gosh, yes, desperately. The only trade I know is baking, though. Do you know somewhere that's hiring a baker? Heck, even unpaid would be better than this if it comes with a room and board. Just get me out of here. I will eventually. Shucks. Well, if you hear anything, please let me know. Will do. I am sure. Okay. I'll look for a bakery for you. Hey, yeah, howdy, man. What's happening? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, not much, man. We moved onto this little patch of land to grow crops, But then we decided it's more natural to just let Gaia grow whatever she wants, right? I bet that's a lot easier too. Right on, man. Neat. So where'd you get the hat? Oh, this? A friend of mine made it, man. I forget which one. What do you want for it? Well, I've been trying a new style, man. Maybe like one of those hats the army guys used to wear back in the day, like like as kind of an ironic statement, man. There's an old fort over yonder that way. I'll swap you if you can find one of those, man. Like this one. Nice, man. Barter is like commerce, man, except natural. Can you dig it? Yeah, groovy. Damn hippie. Was it a good hat? For muscle, that's a good hat. Herbal remedy doesn't do anything. Meow. Is she locked out? Okay. Let's see. Where would I find a baker? I have yet to get to the other side of the mountains, but I think that's because I need the dynamite. Let's go here. Okay. Well, this is a little weird. You didn't expect to find a circus all the way out here. There's basically nobody around for miles. There's a rodeo clown manning the ticket booth. Well, there hasn't actually been a rodeo since the cows came home, so I guess he's just a clown. Ugh, clowns. Not a fan? They're so creepy. They're so creepy. When I was little, my uncle would give me nightmares with old stories about them. Those old fairy tales. Demon clowns, demon cows, fighting wars in hell. Right. And supposedly rodeo clowns dress up like that because the first rodeos were reenactments of those battles and it became a traditional thing. If you asked me 30 odd years ago, I'd have said you were nuts for even considering that might be real. These days I'm not too sure, and these fella there is just a man in makeup with crap job at a carnival. Yeah, I know. Still creeps me out though. Okay. So we've got some super clowns. Sure. As you approach, the clown puts on a basically cheerful facial expression that retail employees use when the last thing they want to deal with is a customer, but they're not allowed to say so. Welcome to Barnaby's? Oh no, I can't do that. I can't keep that up. Is Cat asking for attention? Yeah, Morrow is desperately requesting attention of some sort. Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow, sir. How can I help you? I'd like to see the circus. Well, you came to the right place then. Heh. But if you want to get inside, you'll need a ticket, and presumably you can sell me one. 5,000 meat? It doesn't seem a bit high. I promise you, sir, the price is a real steal. Why is it so expensive? Well, now, this is no podunk little traveling circus. We've got rides, games, food, and an amazing demonstration of knife-throwing skill by none other than Barnaby Bob himself. Tell me about Barnaby Bob. A master of knives. He does this amazing stunt where he puts a volunteer from the audience up on the stage, throws a knife, then he never misses. Where he puts an apple on their head or something? Sure. Okay. I'm not going to read all this. I can't. Good Lord. Popcorn. We've got some. Oh my God. A attempt to outfox him. Okay. First, you ask for an outrageous sum. Then you describe your circus in terms of what makes it sound distinctly cut rate. Well, now, if you really expect me to pay that much, you'd be doing your best to make it sound like a magical paradise. On the other hand, if it's really as chintzy as you describe it, you'd be asking a price cheap enough to overcome poor word of mouth. Which leads me to the conclusion that for some reason you don't actually want to sell me a ticket. Now, let's not jump to conclusions, friend. I'm just pulling your leg a bit, clown around like we do. It's all good fun. And the actual price, 500 meat. I could buy half a horse for that. Sure, but are you gonna do with half a horse? The circus is much more entertaining. We outfox him again. I don't know. This still seems shady to me. I'm pretty sure you're hiding something. Maybe something you wouldn't want the marshals to find out about. Hey, wow, geez, mister. Fine, you win. Look, it's on the house, okay? Just give me your hand so I can stamp you for re-entry there. Good grief. Don't mention it. Literally, do not mention it. Wait, what? I gotta read all that? Good God, why would I do that? It's too late now. In we go. As you enter the circus, welcome to the carnival, in a loud, enthusiastic voice. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival. In the future, then. Okay. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons beside yourself. There are a bunch of clowns around, working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Okay. What do we got here? Merry-go-round as has a dirty canvas. Condemned. Sideshow, hot food, cold drinks, tepid candy. Okay, wait, no. I don't want to talk to that one. Talk to the clown. There's a clown selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees your attention, he smiles and waggles a balloon enticingly. Oh God, I hate this. Tickets for the sideshow. Main stage. Where are the other customers? Ah, there we are. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel, and it's on a little chain. I'll let you know if I find it. Test your mind, test your aim, test your might. There's a clown selling rubber toy balloons. Oddly, he looks exactly like the other one, though I guess it's hard to tell with the makeup and all. Well, howdy there, fella. There's oh, good God. This here game's a challenge of strength, and I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you might prefer one of the other games. If you care to try your luck, though, I certainly won't stop you. What's the game? Simple as can be. Just take this big mallet here and hit the lever under the bell. Ring the bell and you win. Well, what's the prize? Take it to Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so it's a rare catch. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Oh, it costs 10 meat? The clown takes your meat and puts the big mallet on the counter. Good luck. Hit it not very hard. Hit it kind of hard. 30 muscle? Well, now that's about average, I'd say. Good try. Solid try. Rats. 30 muscle? What kind of monsters? Ugh. So, this clown show seems to be something worth coming back to later. Aim. Main stage. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, we'll leave for now. Okay. I need to make money. I think. Where was the best way to... Oh, I think Snake Spring. I was able to make some decent money there. Hey, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bent or get lost. Cloud of Dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse riding unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. I know the reasons, but you don't. Okay. Warn her about riding too fast. Geomaidae activity around. What? The rest of her senses cut off. Trips over a gopher hole and goes down. Them's the brakes. That's so silly. Alright, well, let's fight these snakes, I guess. Get beamed! Okay, and then Alice, do 15 damage to all but one of them. Or all of them, I guess. Wow, that was sad. Pow. Pow. Do 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 do. What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to go for Dickerin. What a silly word. Boom. Boom. Alright, one left. It attacks. It whiffs. We continue. Hit it with... What is it? It was like Saint Beefus, I think. Do 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 do. So this gives me 40, which levels me up. But if I attack at this place, it gives me 30, but it also levels up. Oh God, what do you want, lady? This never goes well for me. Oh, Safe Kraken? Oh God, I want to buy this, but... Oh God, hold on. Elusive Emerald. You should probably wash your hands before you spend it. Here, take it. Gold Skull, just sell it. I don't need 2 pickaxes. I don't need 2 shovels. Old Wedding Ring does nothing. I think those were all the things that just said just sell them. Could be wrong. No, unrefined nugget. Oh God, you're gonna make me click 25 times? Handful of coins, just sell them. Souvenir spoon, extra thick leather. Did anything else just say just sell it? Burial whiskey? No. Eepy. Is today Sunday? Oh my gosh, it is. I have to go to work tomorrow. It's already almost 11. Okay, lady. Let me take your binoculars, and I'll take the guide to safe cracking, because that's just too good. Everything else I shall leave with you. Did someone want an apple? Or a carrot? I don't think so. Read it. Heck yeah. Okay, now the problem is I don't remember where all the safes are that I've run across. And we're gonna have to find those at some point. In the meantime, we go back here. Because I want the Dickerin skill to be maxed out before 40 damage. Ghost Rider, get wrecked. Ghost cowboy hat. Oh, nice. Do 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 do. Fight a whole bunch at once. This will do some damage. Huh? Okay, now I think Alice can get rid of all of them. Heck yeah. Okay. This doesn't get me meat, but it gets me and Alice XP. And that's kind of what matters. Okay. So how much do we need? We got 400. We get 30 every time. God, that means I have to, like, fight these things a gajillion times. Apologies, this is going to be a bit of a grind. And I think I'm just going to be doing this until I die. And I don't mean in the game, I mean in my seahorse life. But I tell you what, Alice is going to get strong. At least I hope. Life is a grind, you're telling me. Ugh. God. My chest muscles hurt. Okay. Number 2. And then... Oh, no, I want to hit this one. Go. Get him, Alice. Alice, you are truly a treasure. $15 damage to everybody. Is there... Should I be... No. What was it? This. Mysticality and Moxie. Yeah, we don't need the stench resistance right now. We actually want this. Was there something else that gave us stench resistance? Okay. Kazow. Alice, we are truly a pair here. My Great Northern Blizzard paired with your shotgun, these guys never stood a chance. Bam. Do 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 do. God. Please let the grind go faster. It's good for Alice, but it's killing me. And I have no idea what to do with these skull parts. Not skull, skeletal parts. Shoot him, Alice. Alright, okay. Nice. You're doing great, team. I am so proud. I don't even know how much XP we have, but I know we're nowhere near. So I was at 430, and if you think we get 30 every time, so we have to do this 3 times to get 90. And let's see, 1,000, 430. So roughly 670. So 67 divided by 9 is a number. It's like 7, I think. 7 or 8. So we're gonna have to fight these guys like 80 times, I think. And that math was really bad in my head just now. Because we currently have... So we can do the math. So we have 900. Oh, maybe it was only 8 times. Or something, I don't know. 30 XP, we love it. Okay, nice. Yep. We haven't even leveled Alice up once. I don't know how her, like, leveling up works, but I just know every time we take on a skeleton, she takes little notes. Alright, now I should be able to level up Dickerin. It is on its final form. We are amazing. So now we go to Dynamite Dave's. And I think they were the face it down. Alice, do your darndest. I think he was selling it for $3,750 earlier. So let's see what our grinding got the price down to. Sir, 3,500. I'll take it. And I could take all your dynamite, but I already have 11 of them. All right. Daddy, where are we at? I got the dynamite. Ugh, good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back a bit while I get the fellas set up. Get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers, and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires the detonator. Oh, good God. Don't we have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Just give me a count of 3 before you hit the plunger so I have time to get under the train. Great. I hit do it. holy heck. You're the protagonist, do something about it. Okay. A very large and angry looking thing. Guy standing here? Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are we to handle this? Magic it away. Or outfox it? Ooh, I don't want to fight it. Let's go with outfoxing it. That was a terrible noise. Wait, what? Hey, listen, sorry about the whole dynamite thing. We didn't know you were alive. Anyway, it's just as well that we woke you up because you picked a really bad place to nap. This is a pass-through to the mountains and a natural wind funnel. And plus, desert sands means this place would be an erosion nightmare for you. You'd be worn down to nothing in just a few hundred years. You'd need to find somewhere on the leeward side of the mountains where you'll be protected from the wind. I'll take it. Well, sir, I did it. That is a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark our route on your map for you in case our paths cross again. Thanks, but can't I just ride the train? Do you got a ticket? I'm just kidding. Of course you don't. Every seat on this train's sold out. Sorry. Well, I think we did our job. We can now go to this side of the map. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cactus. 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 Okay, y'all are as worthless as ever. Yep. Can I have one? Nope. Where'd you get them? Fella named Roy Bean. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Perhaps he's a fellow bean slinger? Howdy, boss. Howdy, Smee. Stuck again? Yep. Got ourselves one hell of a canyon to get across and no materials for bridge building. Any ideas? There's an old mine town up north called Breadwood. They opened a lumber camp after the mines dried up. If you can fix a deal with them for the lumber we need, I can handle the engineering side of things. Where is it? Of course, anything you can find to build a bridge out of this is fine by me, but that seems like the simplest option. Good to know. Okay, so we got Jelly Bean Man. We gotta go to Roy Bean's house. Continue where I was going. We'll go to Buffalo Pile in a little bit. House of Justice and Jelly Beans. I got a perk. That's right. I flush so well I have 3 muscle. Hold on. Not for sale, not for sale, not for sale. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean. Very rare for a single jelly bean. Not this kind. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm Grizzly Pickett. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about two things. Dispensing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Nothing particularly tragic. Got old. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. Pointing at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. Still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe it should just say museum? You got a point. I sure don't see very many jelly beans here. Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole 'em. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. I can help you get him back, sir. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you which way the first group of thieves went. If you happen to happen out that direction, I'll go get them. Alright, there's a hook over there and a spittoon. Let's get this man's gun. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Well, you know what we must do. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Well, investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat out in a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Yeah, let's go for it. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with a swirling mishmash of all the worst colors in the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Give it to me. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Spittoon hand and befouled pistol. Alright, let's see what we got. So we got spittoon hand. Your hand has been permanently stained by the rainbow-colored contents of a nasty spittoon. On the bright side, the hand will never suffer anything worse than it ever has. Hot, cold, and sleaze resistance. Hell yeah. And then we also got a new item. The befouled pistol. So, this pistol gives us +1 moxie and 6 to 7 damage. This one, oh my god. This is just better. It deals stench damage, but it gives +6 moxie, and I also have 13 to 17 damage. Good lord. That's impressive. Alright, well, we have to get his thing back. No, it's 11. 30 mysticality. Well, wish her luck. I can't help her fix it. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Dunno who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came. Lessen you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have 'em back. Oh, is that right? And just how you planning on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas. You stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime. It barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're going to be on the laughingstock of the criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late, and I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not the life you're suited to. Hell yeah. The missing jelly beans. Mint. Jellied escargot. A bunch of dynamite. Okay. Okay. Hog oil. Interesting. Okay, I think I got everything I came for. Let's head back to the bean house. Requires foraging. God, one of these days I'm going to get a foraging thing. I guess that day is not today, though. Hog oil. This is new stuff, right? Yeah. Mint jelly beans. Rest of the day. Rest of the day. Hot damage. Headband. 4 speed and 20. Wow. Interesting. Well, sir. How would you like to have your beans back? Well, I'll be. Thank you. Now, the second jar of beans was stolen by a passel of them. Weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they was saying, but they were insistent. Which way did they go? Old granddad? What the heck? Oh, good God. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call it here. We do have a mission, but it's 11. 11:11, make a wish. And my wish is to end this stream. Oh, I could level up real quick. Safe Kraken? There's all kinds of things, but yeah, it's time. We'll figure that out later. Where's the log out button? Is it just escape? Escape again? No, escape. Let me out. Main menu. There we go. Quit. Oh wait, no, not Steam. Get out of there. Quit. All right. It has been nice entertaining you. All right. Have a good night.